You cannot stop aging, but for these few actors, it seems like time hasn't caught up with them. Ever wondered how teen actors can act so well? Well, the secret is they aren't actually teens. Here are 10 adult actors who played the role of teenagers. At number 1 is Jason Earles. Y'all may remember him as Miley Cyrus's elder brother Jackson on the hit Disney show Hannah Montana. Even though he played Miley's older brother, he still played a teenager while in reality, he was actually into his late 20s, and if you think he looked young, then even now at 38, he still looks like he hasn't aged a day. At number 2 is Stacey Dash. Even though she's not a household name, y'all may remember her as the rich and ever fabulous Dionne Davenport from Beverly Hills in the 1995 film Clueless. She played a 16-year-old at the age of 28. At number 3 is WESLEY. This hunky actor won our hearts when he starred in the Vampire Diaries series. Playing a 17-year-old vampire, y'all may think he's an actual vampire in reality as well, cause this guy is actually 32. Shocked? So are we. At number 4 is Alan Rickman. Y'all may remember him as Severus Snape from the Harry Potter movies. Even though Alan played a 30-year-old, in reality he was actually in his 50s. Ever wonder what spell he had to brew to get that ageless feature? At number 5 is another Vampire Diaries hottie, and that's the gorgeous Ian Somerhalder. Ian, who plays the role of Damon, easily passes off as a 20-year-old in the series, but in reality he is actually 36. Coming in at number 6 is actor and rocker Jared Leto. Any guesses on how old this guy is? Well, before we reveal his age, we'd like to remind you that he played a high school student in Girl Interrupted while around 28. Now at 43, he can still rock out like a 20-year-old. Coming in at number 7 is Alexis Bledel. Y'all will remember her as one of the Gilmore Girls. For the movie The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, Alexis played the role of a high school teenager, Lena Caligaris, who spends her summer apart from her friends in Greece, while in reality she was actually 28. At number 8 is Bianca Lawson. Bianca played the role of a 17-year-old on Pretty Little Liars, while in reality she was actually 31 years old. That's a 14-year difference in age, which makes us wonder if she's immortal. At number 9 is Anna Kendrick. Known for her role as one of the Bellas on Pitch Perfect, Anna plays the role of a high school student when in reality she is actually around 27 years old. And last but not least is Kristen Bell. Known for her role as Veronica Mars, a high school student who gets into trouble while solving mysteries, who graduated in 2006, Kristen on the other hand graduated in 1998. That's a whole 8-year difference. If you like our videos, make sure to subscribe for more.